Hey Virgo, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And yes, today it is you guys' favorite series, The Lies They Tell and the Secrets They Keep. And we are doing this for the first half of May 2020. Okay, so if you don't know, because you're new, first of all, subscribe. Second of all, hit the bell. Third of all, give this video a big fat thumbs up. Fourth of all, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. But if you don't know about the series, this is literally to gauge your surrounding energies, to see if there's anybody that's around you that's telling lies or keeping secrets, okay? Simple as that, okay? Energy and time is very fluid, so that what that means is that your cross-watcher's energy, whether that is your friend, family member, co-worker, or whoever it is that's around you on some fake-ish, energy comes up, then just switch those energies around. When it comes down to time, yes, this can be old energy, something that you're currently dealing with, or something that can happen in the future. However, this reading is supposed to serve as some type of clarity, confirmation, or heads up. So I hope it does one of the three for you, okay? Alright, so we're just gonna hop straight into the energy of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of May 2020, Spirit. When it comes down to Virgo, who is in their surrounding space with the energy of deception or secrecy? Who is telling lies or keeping secrets around Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Alright, Fairy of the Green World, the natural world needs you. Working too hard. This is the exact opposite energy that came out when I was premeditating. Let's see, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the first half of May 2020, the lies they tell and the secrets they keep. So let's see what this is. Oh gosh, this seemed like an exact reading of somebody else, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to scrap that because I feel like that's the exact reading for another zodiac sign. Do I gotta cleanse this? Because I will. I don't like when the energies are too similar. So I'm sorry, but I definitely will scrap readings if I don't want to hear the same thing again. Because I'll get bored. Even if the stories are too similar. And I get that sometimes it's going to be. Because, of course, there's cross-watchers. And so, if your reading is kind of the same as your cross-watchers, that's kind of normal. Because, of course, it's the same story but flip-flop. Or sometimes it could be the same story altogether. Because, like I said, energy is fluid. But, yeah. No, we're not doing that. So let's just see. If it come out again, guys, then forget it. I'll just go ahead and take it. But gosh, I want something different. All right, let's see. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get it one more time. For the first half of May, Spirit, who is in the energy of secrecy or deception around Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of May, Spirit? Virgo. Okay, holding on way too tight. I do feel like you're getting ready to let go of this person because strangely lonely just so happened to come out in the reverse. So something that you was really clinging on to, I feel like you just about ready to let go of it here. Maybe you come into the realization that whatever that you clinging on to, you basically using that as a crutch, kind of like Lionel had his blanket. It's like, okay, because I'm scared to go out into the world, I'm holding on to my ex. Or because I'm afraid to meet new people, I'm staying friends with toxic people who no longer resonate with me. Or because I don't want to have to be the new person at work again after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years on the job. Then I'm just going to stay in a place that my spirit is outgrown, you know. So it's one of them situations where you just holding on to something and you blocking your blessings by that. Okay, because we getting the miracle here, the angel of alchemy. So you could have been praying, manifesting for something new to come in. And for some of you, yes, this can be new friends. Yes, this can be new lovers. And yes, this can be a new job. But I do feel as though you're holding on to something out of comfort. And it could be one positive thing about this thing that you hold on to. And yes, it could definitely be work. But again, working too hard, because this is called the angel of time. So maybe you just need some time to yourself. And I feel like it's a battle between your subconscious and your conscious mind that's on either shoulder telling you the same thing. Now, whether you listening to it or not, I don't know. But what I am getting is that holding on to one thing way too tight, holding something too tight to your chest like the angel of alchemy here, is definitely blocking out blessings. You know, I mean, with her holding on tight like that, she got her heart blocked too. So this definitely could even be an old relationship, Virgo. Like, this can be something that's dead and gone. This can be a job that you need to let go of for sure, because angel of time, working too hard, it could speak to work. But if this is not work, it's literally a relationship that you put too much time into. And it's time for you to pull your energy back. We got 834. So you are transitioning into stability, prosperity, and possibly a new job. You could possibly be getting everything it is that you've been wishing and wanting, but you have to let go of something first. Why is strangely lonely holding on way too tight here for Virgo? It could be a friendship. Why is strangely lonely holding on way too tight here for Virgo, Spirit? Because I'm getting a Page of Cups here, and for me, that's Pisces energy, but that's also like a friendship. But this friendship could be having the potential to be more, and maybe you don't see that because you are holding on way too tight. When I get the Death in reverse, that's something that you refuse to let go of. Something that's supposed to be dead, something that's supposed to have transitioned, whether it be changed, death and rebirth, or whether it just ends, period. But whatever the case is, with holding on way too tight, you know, you don't even notice the new people that's coming in, that's trying to give you a little emotional offer, or at least trying to help you cope with something that you need to be letting go of, or replace something that needs to be let go of. Why is strangely lonely holding on way too tight here? Ooh, yes. New love is coming in for you, Virgo. And here you are holding on to something that make you feel emotional, obviously, because this angel here, or the strangely lonely depiction, the person is definitely looking emotional. So it's not even necessarily the healthiest thing. It could even be bad habits. But I feel like it's a person, place, or thing that you hold on to for sure. I feel like it could be both. Yeah, judgment. Call an ending to something. I feel like you're finally going to realize that, because maybe you weren't. And if you don't have this epiphany on your own, I do feel as though somebody is actually going to come forth and tell you, like, look, I don't know if you noticed, but people been checking for you. Jobs been calling you. The boss been looking at you. You have the opportunity to move up. Stop holding on to things that you feel like have sentimental value, because this just really holding you back from receiving more. Something that you really, really, truly deserve, and that you will really love. Yeah, and what I'm getting is that whoever this is that you hold on tight to, especially if it's a friend or a love relationship, it's a disconnect there. Okay? It could be definitely something that, again, like I said, you at a stalemate in a relationship, and instead of you ending it, it's like you going in, dating. You going home day in, day out, just repeating the same thing, bored out your mind, not feeling emotionally fulfilled. So upon having this epiphany here, there's a sense of you finally deciding to let go of the past. If you can see that wand in his hand, he has a loose ass grip on that one, but on the one that's ahead of him, he have a tight grip on it. So this could be you, Virgo, in a sense where you feeling like, okay, Is it really a need for me to stay passionate about what's behind me? Or do I need to leave that in my rear view and face the road ahead? Because I got miracles coming in and I'm missing opportunities for something that I already worked hard enough for. And that could be why you working too hard is here, because maybe you've been chasing something or putting all your energy into something or holding on tightly to something that ain't been trying to hold on tight to you. Why is the angel of alchemy here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yes. You know, Virgo, maybe you are the King of Cups. Maybe you feel like it's unfair for you to have to be the one to let go, you know? Or maybe you feel like, I don't know. But again, there's a sense of you being a loving king. You deserving this Ace of Cups here. You know, and maybe the reason why you stand so closed off to the miracles is because of the injustice that happened in the past. But you have to leave that in the past, because at this very moment, the reason why this new love is being brought in as in the form of a very caring friend, or just somebody that wants to talk to you and get to know you, that you could be blowing off. You could seriously be blowing them off. And maybe it's because you still have hope for this thing that you need to be letting go of. Yeah, you still in limbo. You still don't know what you want. But there's a sense of, you know, you needing to sacrifice something. And you know that. But instead, you just hanging like a trapeze artist, you know. Like, dang, you know, I'm just trying to hang out here to see if somebody coming back. I'm getting Pisces twice. The King of Cups. So a lot of you Virgos could be dealing with Pisceans, or y'all can have Pisces in y'all charts. But it's a lot of cup energy here. The Justice in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Some of you guys are dealing with Libra. Some of you guys are dealing with Taurus. Whatever the case, you and this other person that you holding on so tight to, that you put in all this work with, y'all not on the same page here. You know, for some of you guys, this can be a same-sex relationship with the Hierophant in reverse. If not, it could have been something like a polyamorous relationship, an open relationship, something to that extent. But I feel like somebody else here wants more. Okay, I'm getting the King of Swords here in reverse. So, I mean, the King of Swords in reverse can be so many freaking things, but to me, I don't like that card. That's my narcissistic card. You know, so you could be dealing with somebody like that, and despite what made you uncomfortable, this person just wanted to go after what they wanted. So if they couldn't screw around on you or have a third party or something to that extent, then they could have just dipped on you or divorced you or decided that they didn't want to be in a relationship with you. Why is the Angel of Time here working too hard? Why is the Angel of Time here working too hard, Spirit? Yeah, you working too hard for a situation where somebody is constantly leaving you out in the cold. And that's the thing. This person needs to soul search. And so do you. You know, it's time for you to have some self-reflection. So maybe you're not quite ready to allow something new into your life, but it's time for you to take a look. If you're wondering why you lacking love, it's because you clinging on to somebody that doesn't want to really give you the love. They want to go off and do things on their own. Maybe this person is trying to find themselves. Maybe you guys weren't in the same sex relationship, but the person that you're dealing with, is gay and they want to come out the closet. And with the Hermit card here, maybe they still in the closet here. Yeah, it's time to heal that old trauma, that old wound of whatever this person did to you. Left you behind, betrayed you, just got up and decided that they didn't want to be with you no more. For whatever reason, you feel abandoned. You may have abandonment issues in some sense. But you need to heal this heartbreak. You need to go ahead and properly take the time to heal yourself. Go within like the Hermit and try your best to understand why it is that the love relationships that you attract produce lack. Okay? Time, Angel of Time, working too hard. One more for that one. Yeah. And as soon as you realize this stuff, then guess what? The burdens drop. You'll be able to let go of whoever this person was that you had such high expectations of, somebody that you really thought you were going to marry or just spend the rest of your life with, and you'll have happiness again. Going from being burdened, drained, to being happy and free. Okay, I'm getting so many 10s here. It's time for you to use that inner strength and do what it is that you need to do, Virgo. Could also be dealing with a Leo, because I got 2 Leo cards back to back. Or that could be who is new that's actually coming in for you. Or a Pisces could be coming in new for you. Why is the Page of Cups here? Oh, that's what it is. You're trying to be friends with your ex. Put that to an end. Because honestly, you're not really able to like invest your time, your energy, your emotions and thoughts into anybody else, because you and your ex are still too close. And so essentially that's still making you feel like you're betraying them if you talk to somebody else, because you're trying to stay friends with them. You know, take the apology. If you guys want to apologize to each other, take the apology, take the peace offering, and allow this person to move on with their life. Maybe it started off as an apology, and then all of a sudden you guys are just back talking again. And everybody was like, no, not this again. No. Everybody around y'all like, no, this is ill-advised. Hell no. Why is the Death card here in reverse? Yeah, secrets coming out, realizations being made, becoming disillusioned to something here. I really feel as though you finally coming to the realization that this person is going to continue to take and take from you. There's no sense of give and take here. There's a sense of you being madly in love, deeply in love, and somebody else here not quite truly knowing what they want, but having the comfort of knowing that somebody that truly loves them is there. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Ooh. So with this Ace of Cups here, I feel like you really have a choice whether you going to continue to pour love into this person or if you're going to love yourself. Because at this time, you realize that pouring your love into this person is like pouring your love into a big black abyss. You're never going to get it back. You're never going to get a return on your investment, especially not when it comes to them in particular. And I feel like the ones that are actually coming in for you, you may be blocking them because you so hell-bent on something that's kind of stale. And you just hold on to it out of familiarity. If not, then it's definitely one-sided. Spirit is telling you at this time, this person doesn't even have the capacity to fill your expectations, so just stop. 2 of Cups in reverse. You and this person shared a home. Y'all share assets together. Maybe this is the most stable connection that you ever had. And so that could be the reason why it's hard for you to really move on or even become attached to anything else, because maybe you broke barriers with this person. You never lived with a partner until you lived with them. For some of you, you never had kids until you had kids with them. Like, this is the number one person. Like, this is the person that you considered the end all be all. And so for this to have to be over with and for you to have to like truly realize like, okay, this is not a breakup and get back together, you know, epiphany is needed to be had. And now I feel like you ready to choose yourself and you ready to choose happiness for yourself and move forward here. Somebody here was too immature, or they made an immature choice in y'all relationship, and I got a feeling it's this person over here. Why is the King of Cups here? You got too much love for that. I feel like your big heart kind of gets you in trouble. Not saying that you should be blamed for that, but maybe that's a realization that you're saying at this time to yourself. You're tired of attracting, you know, maybe you've been attracting like unhealthy situations out of karma. You know, and not saying that it's something that you deserve, but it was a lesson that you needed to learn here. Okay, but after this karmic cycle is balanced and closed out, that's when you come into the luck of your life. Like, that's literally when, you know, you possibly meet that person, because with twos here, that's definitely soulmate energy. You know, twos, 11s. I even consider 22 because that's like 1111 for me, or that's how I count it. Why is the King of Swords here in reverse? I just got a feeling that your person, this person you having a hard time leaving behind, is like mentally abusive or something. Or they just truly narcissistic. King of Swords in reverse. Publicly embarrassing you. Or they have in the past. But the thing is that now that you're away from this person, now that you left this person out in the cold, they can't bear it. They can't stand it. They can't get you out their mind. Like I said, this person was abusive. I feel like to your psyche, they allowed you to be confused. They allowed you to continue to give in a situation where they knew that they wasn't even interested enough to give back to you. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse? This can definitely be self-sabotage. I feel like one of you guys wanted marriage, the other person didn't, and that's the reason why they sabotaged this connection. For those of you who you have a partner where you're straight and they are not straight, I feel like this person sabotaged this relationship on purpose because they couldn't bear to tell you, like, I like the same sex. I'm not, that's the reason why I'm not turned on by you. It's not because of anybody else. It's time for you to distance yourself and stay distant. Close this chapter, put the nail in the coffin, and move on. Why is the Three of Swords here in reverse? I feel like enough time has passed to where you could have healed, but the thing is that maybe this person keep coming back around time and time again, because I am still feeling that energy prominently in your field. So I feel like, you know, maybe they came back and they recently apologized, and that really sparked something back within you. Virgo, that's you here. Wishes are coming in for you. The minute you let this thing go, you dropping hella burdens, baggage, and everything, and you get this new beginning with the Sun card here. Yeah, this person not going to produce what you want them to produce. You saw this person as a, I don't even feel like they probably didn't tell you in the beginning that they didn't want the same things as you. Maybe they made it seem like they did, and then they waited until the end of your relationship just to let you know, like, look, I don't really want kids. I don't really want marriage. So you have to let this person go. And they drained you anyway. Why is the Sun card here? Why is the Sun card here? You find you someone that's more mature. I'm getting a mature woman. Either that or you just grow from this situation, Virgo. Why is the Sun card here? Or the next person that's coming into your life, they are very mature. They could be like an older Leo woman. And they bring a lot of prosperity to your life. Why is the Sun card here? One more time. Yeah, you can meet this person at work, but they are literally like a dream come true. So that's the thing. You have to be open to it, Virgo. All right, let's see. Okay, so we're going to get some final outcome here. Okay, so let's get the final outcome here. final outcome for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of May 2020, for the lies they tell and the secrets they keep. Whoa, okay. So I definitely have to take faith, okay? Because you have to understand, and I felt like a lot of manifestation energy. My eye is burning suddenly. Sorry, y'all. But I felt a lot of manifestation energy there. So you are manifesting and you are getting ready to harvest what it is that you've been trying to attract. Okay, and I feel like you've been attracting what's coming in for you subconsciously. So this much more emotionally mature person that's going to come in and understand what it really takes to be in a relationship. That's what you attracted by being patient, by being understanding, by being compassionate, you know, by being like, by pacifying somebody that didn't even deserve to be pacified, you know, because I feel like this person knew well on for a long time that the situation was unrequited, but they benefited greatly from, you know, how sweet and how generous you were with your love. Let's get one more for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus.